I was seeing a record. It's called RE-ANIMATOR.
It is.
It's surely from the film, right? I mean, from seeing the videos, there's got to be some sort of inspiration from that.
I knew the title of the film from an early age, but I'd never seen it. But something about the title I always loved, and I almost always come up with, when I'm thinking of titles for things, I just basically go for film titles first, because they're so good. They're just in my head already. And I think that film titles are the best titles there are. And I had a demo called RE-ANIMATOR that the guys didn't like that much, but I kept the title back and just kept thinking about it. And then it was actually a rewrite of some lyrics right at the very end of the album. Because again, they didn't like something that I put in a song because it was offensive.
A lot
of what?
There seems to be quite a lot of committee, like that you're willing to listen to other people, or there's definitely a healthy bit of venom and bitterness.
Yeah, I sometimes
come
come up with things that they think will offend people, and I get voted out. Really, but we do it like that. Although with 4 people, you can have 2 and 2, which makes it kind of silly. But still, no, I'm down with democracy in that way. It's just I also want to sing offensive things a lot of the time. Anyway, so the last minute, I had to replace this song, and I suddenly thought, fuck, RE-ANIMATOR, I haven't used that yet. Put it in the chorus, and then we were looking for an album title shortly afterwards, and I was like, that's the words, that's the thing. It's got so much. It's so powerful. But it's not the video. It's not the film. I did watch the film just before I emailed the guys saying, I think we should call it this. I watched it just in case it was, absolutely awful or like really racist or whatever. Just, something I wouldn't want to be associated with. I was like, better just watch this. Just make sure it's just sort of shit B movie. Then I'll go on for it. Go on with it. And it was actually pretty good. It wasn't as good as I hoped it would be. But it was good, and the meaning of RE-ANIMATOR in the film is one of the meanings of the album, so I don't mind. It's good.
Yeah. That's a favourite of. Well, Ed and I both really enjoy that film. We have watched it.
Oh, great!
I mean, I think it's from a H.P. Lovecraft story originally, and one of my faves.
There's some very good. The old guy, the zombie guy is great. That it starts with is really good.
Yeah. I was wondering. Well, if it's not that, if you haven't borrowed too heavily from it as inspiration, then you're not going to start coming on stage with your head separate to your body, perhaps.
No, it's a bit more nuanced.
That's good to hear.
Not much more, but a little bit more. And obviously that's impossible.